Hi, superstars. It is time for science. We are on the module about weather, and we are on lesson 1, describe weather. We're going to read a story. It's called A Day's Worth of Weather. And this story is going to show us how weather can change during the day. So let's start. A day's worth of weather. All right, let's listen to the story.
A day's worth of weather. Ravi woke up and heard the rain against his window. That made him smile. It doesn't rain much where Ravi lives. It really doesn't have a lot of changes in weather from season to season. So, a rainy day was a nice change. Ravi thought about how much fun it would be to walk to school in the rain. He and his mom could share an umbrella. He could wear his superhero rain boots.
What do you wear when it's a rainy day? Do you wear a raincoat or rain boots?
Ravi and his mom did enjoy the walk to school. Ravi jumped in a few puddles and made splashes. His mom didn't mind getting a little wet when he was being silly. Then Ravi remembered his soccer game. It was after school. But how could they practice in the rain? "Mom," he said in a worried voice, "what about the soccer game?" "The rain will stop later this morning," she said to him. "I'm sure the field will dry out." Mom was right. It stopped raining in the morning, although the sun never really felt warm. Still, the soccer field was dry enough to play on. "It's pretty windy," said the coach. "Kick the ball hard when the wind is behind you. That way, the ball will sail with the wind." "Put it in the goal." Ravi loved to kick the ball hard. This would be a fun game. If the wind were behind him, the wind could help the soccer ball go even further, Ravi thought. Toward the end of the game, the sun finally shined through the clouds. The wind blew behind Ravi. He kicked the ball as hard as he could. Ravi scored a goal. "Hooray!" cheered the fans. His goal won the game. When Ravi and his parents got home, they saw color in the sky. A rainbow was right over their home. "It's an excellent ending to a good day," said Ravi's father. "We had a lucky day," Ravi said. "Rain, wind, the sun, a good soccer game, and now this. What more could a kid want?" The three of them stood with their arms around each other and enjoyed the sight of the rainbow until it went away.
So Ravi got to see how the weather changed throughout the day. It first was raining, and then there was wind while he was playing his soccer game. Now, during the wind, how did the wind help Ravi at soccer? Well, it helped blow the ball into the goal and they won the game, right? It got sunny. And then at the end of the day, they got to see this beautiful rainbow. We're going to listen to another selection, and it is called Weather and Seasons. Before we listen to it, we've been talking about different weather. Now, the vocabulary words that we went over are going to be used in the selection. So I want you to listen for the words that we went over. And those vocabulary words are weather, sunny, cloudy, rainy, snowy, and windy. So listen for those vocabulary words. And we are going to talk about different types of weather. So let's begin.
Weather and seasons. Different kinds of weather. Weather is what the sky and air are like each day. The sun shines on a sunny day. Clouds block the sun on a cloudy day. Clouds form tiny drops of water that gather in the sky. The air is dry on some days, but on rainy days, the water in the clouds falls as rain. On a snowy day, the water freezes and falls as snow. Weather can also be windy. Wind is air that blows things around.
All right. So, what new words did you learn here? Well, the words that we saw were weather, sunny, cloudy, rainy, windy, and snowy. Those are all vocabulary words that we've been studying about the weather. So look at the pictures of the different types of weather on these two pages. What type of weather is shown in each picture? Well, there's sunny weather. So we see over here, look at the sun shining. So that's sunny. And then look at this one over here. That's showing cloudy weather. What is this one showing? That's rainy. And then the last picture here is showing what type of weather? Snowy weather. Good job. All right, let's open up our Be a Scientist notebook to page 66. Remember to put your name at the top and also put the date, please. All right. Now over here it says measure the temperature. Measure the temperature. It says make a prediction. Remember that a prediction is a statement of what you expect to observe in the future. It's what you expect to see happen. So make a prediction. It says circle the place you think will be warmer. Now this can change day by day because on some days it's warmer outside and cooler inside, or it can be the opposite. It can be warmer inside and cooler outside. So you're going to make a prediction. Circle the place. Circle the place you think will be warmer, inside or outside. Which place do you think will be warmer? So if you're inside, you feel how the air feels. Now you can step outside and see, is it warmer or cooler? So do that and then pick which place you think is warmer, inside or outside. Okay. Now, well, you can just make a prediction. You don't even need to go outside. So I want you to just think which place is warmer, in or out. After you make your prediction, then you can check it. Okay, so for now, just make a prediction and try to think which place is warmer. Okay, now it says carry out an investigation. Excuse me. It says which tool measures temperature? Circle it. So do you remember which of these tools measures the temperature? We spoke about all these different tools. This right here is called a rain gauge. This right here is called a wind vane. And this one is called a thermometer. So there's 3 different tools. Which one measures temperature? Remember, the temperature tells us how warm or cool the air is. So circle the one you think measures the temperature. All right, did you circle it? Now, if you circled the thermometer, you are correct. The thermometer measures temperature. And let's turn to page 67. Make sure your name is on the paper. All right, on this page, we're going to record data. Remember, on page 67, you made a prediction. You made a prediction of whether outside was warmer than inside. Now I want you to record what your data was. So after your prediction, you could go outside and see if you were correct. Over here, we have 2 thermometers, okay? These 2 thermometers show different temperatures. Do you see that here? One shows it being warmer, and one shows it being cooler. So right here, it's showing that it's cooler, and this one is showing a temperature that is warmer. So which thermometer shows the inside temperature? And which shows the outside temperature? So if outside was cooler, which thermometer do you think is showing us that? So here it says inside or outside. Inside or outside. So which thermometer is showing us what the outside temperature is if it's cooler? So if it's cooler outside, this thermometer is telling us that it's cooler, because the higher this is, the warmer it is. So this is showing us that it's cooler. It could be inside or outside. But right now, if it's cooler outside, this would be the thermometer showing us that it's cooler. Now, if it's warmer inside, do you see how this is going all the way up here? That means the temperature is higher. Here it's lower, and here it's higher. So if the temperature is warmer inside, it would be this thermometer. So this can change during different seasons, right? Sometimes it's hotter outside or warmer outside and cooler inside, but we're talking about right now. So pick which one is correct for outside and for inside. We're going to watch a video, and it's going to show us different kinds of weather. And we're going to find out about where rain comes from.
What is it like outside today? Is it windy? Wind is moving air. Wind can move slow or fast. Is it raining outside? Where does the rain come from? Water becomes a gas as the sun dries it. Then it cools in the sky and falls back down as a liquid, such as rain or snow. Have you ever heard someone say, "Wow, it snowed 5 inches today"? Snow and rain can be measured in both inches and centimeters. Scientists use measurements to keep track of rain and snowfall. So what is the weather today where you live?
Let's open up our Be a Scientist notebook to page 68. Don't forget your name and date. Okay, it says, what is the weather today? You're going to draw a picture. Use what you learned to draw a picture of what the weather is today. All right, superstars, I can't wait to see your drawings. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye.